The Boy Who Silenced Petrovsk. Petrovsk, USSR, 1986. The Forgotten Boy. Alexei Mikhailov was born in 1972, in the town of Petrovsk, a bleak industrial settlement buried in the forests of Saratov Oblast, Russia. It was a typical Soviet factory town, rows of gray apartment blocks, a poison river, and a chemical plant that coughed black smoke into the sky. His father, Mikhail Mikhailov, worked at the Petrovsk Chemical Combine, a state-run facility producing fertilizers and industrial solvents. One winter morning in 1980, a storage tank ruptured due to poor maintenance. Toxic gas leaked, suffocating Mikhail and 6 other workers. The KGB covered it up, marking the deaths as workplace mishaps. Alexei's mother fell into a spiral of depression and alcohol abuse, leaving Alexei to raise himself. The boy grew up scouring junkyards, fixing radios, repairing old Soviet televisions, and reading smuggled engineering books from discarded factory waste. But while other boys played, Alexei plotted. The anatomy of revenge. In the shadow of Chernobyl's whispers, Alexei understood something profound. The USSR's greatest weakness was its own machinery and bureaucracy. If systems failed, nobody asked questions, they only covered it up. At just 14, Alexei devised a plan that would make Petrovsk destroy itself, not with guns or knives, but by exploiting the rusted arteries of a decaying Soviet system. The tools of 1986. 1. Blueprint theft. He befriended a retired factory engineer, Viktor Antonov, under the pretense of helping with his radio repairs. In exchange, Viktor, lonely and drunk, showed Alexei factory schematics and maintenance logs. Alexei memorized every line, every pipe, every weakness. 2. Sabotaging the ventilation shafts. The chemical plant had ancient ventilation shafts that vented flammable gases directly into open-air ducts. Alexei removed safety filters and loosened inspection grates, making sure flammable vapors would accumulate slowly over weeks, undetectable. 3. Infiltrating the waterworks. Using his mechanical skills, Alexei altered valves in the municipal water tower, introducing slow leaks of phosgene-contaminated water, a deadly chemical used in pesticide production. The townsfolk began falling ill, coughing, vomiting. Doctors blamed it on seasonal influenza. 4. Power plant overload. The town's small power station operated on a fragile Soviet-era turbine. Alexei sabotaged the oil coolant lines, ensuring that when the factory demanded maximum output, the turbine would seize, causing a